quickly.
Well, it takes a long time to crack it in global terms. You can't, I mean, you got to start with a good idea, obviously, initially. Or else you can start by gigging around the country and, you know, you could do 100, 200 gigs a year and you might play to, I don't know how many people, not that many people, and you can have one TV appearance, you know, and you're seen by 10 times as many people. So it just depends how you approach it.
I guess it just, you know, you have one hit record and people say, where have they come from? Well, the truth is you've come from 6 years of hard work.
What do they think of those other acts who've hit the big time so soon in their careers?
It is frustrating in a way because to me it bungs up the charts and there's a lot of other good music which should be in there. And also, because it's so much of the chart in England, it's like kids are brainwashed into thinking this is all there is, you know? So for us, it's great to go in the charts with like a rocking guitar sound against all that kind of plinky-plonky, wimpy kind of music.
Which means there's a very limited choice available to young pop buyers. I mean, obviously to older people, they buy albums and they can explore the wider range of what's on offer. But in the charts, in the top 20 upwards, all they've got really is Stock Aitken and Waterman, with the exception of Morrissey going in every now and then, and maybe us and 5 other groups that managed to get in the top 20.
Transvision Vamp definitely wear their influences on their intros. Do they see it that way?
That's the other thing that a lot of groups do nowadays, is they don't go to Stock Aitken and Waterman. They just dress up in revivalist clothes and play revivalist music, which is a waste of time as well, because we've seen it all before, and you can never better what's gone in the past. So probably what we're doing is a very healthy attitude. It's doing something original for the 80s, but also nodding to the past.
Yeah, it's only going to be valid if you add something to what you've stolen.
Yeah.
Wendy, you've always had a healthy scepticism about things. One of my favourite quotes of yours is that you think that mankind's 2 worst inventions are politics and religion.
By far, yeah. I mean, you know, people killing each other over God is a complete contradiction, seeing as God is meant to stand for loving your brother around the world. It's mad. In the Middle East, they should go to war underneath God's army, which is, you know, the 2 opposite words. I have faith in goodness, and surely we should all love each other, whatever the colour of our skin. And politics is based on greed and money.
Has it been hard avoiding all the trappings, the sex, drugs, rock and roll, all that sort of thing?
Well, everybody has a choice, don't they?
People have sex and drugs and rock and roll without being in bands. It's just normal, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I guess that.
I mean, you don't, as long as you know what you want to do, then you don't fall down any pitfalls, do you? You just say no thanks, or you say yes please. And it's up to the individual.
So, New York in America is beckoning? I mean,
We're going there after Australia, only to showcase this time and then go back out to Christmas gigging.
how important is it to you to crack it over there?
Just as important as any other country. So the only answer